Help! Send the dog in!
To protect police officers from this and other problems, Hal Steiner is training Uta for the Bighorn County Sheriff to do police work.
And she's dual purpose trained for narcotics detection, including marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, and heroin, which are the drugs we're training her for, and as well as a dual purpose as a tactical canine unit. She'll actually serve with their SWAT team on the force.
To train Uta, Steiner sets up real-life scenarios that she and her handler might encounter.
We set up little play scenarios with the dog to coincide with real-life scenarios. So what we do is we set Adam up to be the bad guy. We set the dog up with the officer. When the dog is sent in, that programming continues on. We train for real life. So that programming, when the dog encounters a real-life scenario, will react to the way the dog has been trained.
So how can Uta tell the difference between a bad guy and an innocent bystander?
Dogs are macrosomatic animals. They have the capability to smell 1 part urine to 144,000 parts of water. The secret is teaching the agitator to turn on an adrenal rush, kind of like being in a fight. You feel your heart go up in your chest, starts pounding. That's an adrenaline rush. And if the dog is trained correctly on that adrenaline rush, it's kind of like throwing gasoline on a fire. The dog is specifically oriented to that smell.
Steiner says Uta can attack with a bite force of up to 100 pounds of pressure per square inch.
Uta has the capability to fracture bone. This would cause, of course, shock to the individual. It's enough to not only stop the individual, but you're guaranteed an apprehension.
And Bighorn County Sheriff Deputy Carl Liming says Uta will be a very valuable asset to the force.
About 80% of our criminals, once confronted by a law enforcement officer, run from us or they attack us. We have a lot of officer assaults in our area. The dog is for the protection of the community and the officers.
But in the end, all that Steiner and Liming are hoping for is one thing.
We hope to, as McDuffs would say, take a bite out of crime.
In Bozeman, I'm Matthew Penny, Big Sky News.